Hey, what's up guys? My name is Dr. Andreas Reibel. I'm the co-founder of Dealsourcr, and today I'm going to show you how to find deals to refurb and flip for profit on Dealsourcr. Alright, so we're on Dealsourcr right here, and basically we're going to select refurbs, flips, BRRs, okay? Flip profit is fine. We're going to go through the filters here to select some of the options that we're interested in. I don't want to see any of these leasehold, sold, subject to contract, and so on. Everything else is fine. We want to have, let's say we're not that cash rich, so we want deals for £200,000 and less. So as we're sorting my flip profit, you'll see it starts with the highest flip profit, lower, 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 and so on. You can keep scrolling to get all the deals. Obviously on the right hand side you have the map to see the location. So this deal here, let's see how that stacks. Alright, it's selling for 180,000 and our value estimate is 180,000, so fair value. It has around 138 square meters. This is an AI estimate, so you know the square meters. This is the price per square meter currently. We also know that newly refurbished properties in this neighborhood have a square meter price of around £3,100. So we know based on the square meters, based on the current value or the current asking price, and we can calculate the uplift of 180% almost. Okay, so let's go to the opportunity here. We would be financing this with a short-term bridging loan, and then we have to put down 45k in deposit. We have stamp duty of 6.6k. We have the refurb cost of around 56k. Again, this is based on our estimate of what a refurb per square meter price is. In this area, it's around £400. And we have a total cash in of around £107,000. No, we don't want to refinance. We actually want to flip. That doesn't change anything of the cash in, but it changes obviously the cash out calculation. Okay. So we monetize via a flip, which means we finance it with a bridging loan, then we refurb it, and then after the refurb, we sell it. So based on that average price that a newly refurbished property will achieve in this area, and based on the square meters of that property, we know that we will be able to sell this property for around £427,000. Okay, we have an agent fee of 1%. We have the bridging loan. We have obviously cost for 3 months bridging loan. And then we'll have a profit after that of £177,000, which is a very healthy profit if you think about it. Okay, so that's really nice. Does it even make sense? Let's have a look at this property. All right, yeah, not terrible, but definitely needs a refurb. Yeah, okay, needs a refurb. We need to invest to get this property up to speed. It's not the worst property I've ever seen, but it needs a refurb, that's clear. So let's look at the comps here. These are the local soap prices. This is the square meter price for a terraced house, £3,000. That is fairly close. It's a little bit smaller, but it's close. Let's have a look at the pictures. Okay, this doesn't look like something that is super beautiful. Should be something we should be able to achieve. I actually think after a nice refurb, you can do something that looks better than that. So that gives me confidence in the price that we'll be able to achieve that price. £3,100 per square meter. Let's look at this one. It's also very close. Yeah, okay. It looks okay. It's not specifically well done. 100% we can do something better than that with the refurb budget that we calculated. And yeah, so, I mean, I'm just looking here to see whether these square meter estimates that we have, whether they make any sense. And the properties here, now we're starting to get further away, but I want to look at something that's a little bit cheaper, what that looks like. This semi-detached house, 3 beds, is not in great shape. It definitely also needs a refurb or a slight refurb at least, and it's already achieving £2,700 per square meter. So yeah, I think our estimates are fine, and that's how fast it is, really. So obviously this was just the first property we took. Let's do it for another one just to see what happens. So let's look at cheaper alternative deal. Let's take this one. Let's have a look at the property. Yeah, looks pretty bad. Definitely needs a refurb. That looks Yeah, so you can see why that property would be cheap. It doesn't look very good. Selling for 100K, 103K value estimate. We have undervalued just slightly. I would give this a fair value actually. Okay, so we're estimating that properties refurbished in this area can achieve 1.6K in newly refurbished property value. Okay, so we get 210K after the refurb. That's 111% uplift. So let's do our flip analysis. Bridging loan, 25K, 4.2 stamp, 52.8 refurb, total cash in 82K. Okay, then the estimated sale price of 210, which is again, it's the 1.6K times the square meters. Agent fee, bridging loan cost, bridging loan, and we will make a profit of around 50K. Again, do these 1.6K stack up? Let's have a look at the comps that we looked at. Okay, this looks pretty nice, this place. That's definitely within the range. Let's go for something that is exactly the estimate that we had, 1.6. Yeah, I mean, that's not even a great place. It has an old kitchen and so on, but it looks like the estimate that we have, if I look through here, is not completely off. So I think this could be a great opportunity. Obviously, you need to investigate further yourself, but to me, this looks pretty decent. And so I've just, within seconds, I have spun up 2 deals that are worth investigating, at least digging into the numbers. They're flips. They're making you in the order of 50 to 100K profit. So that's how powerful Dealsourcr is. The power is you screen quickly. You can screen by flip profit. You go in, you look at the valuations, you look at the comps. Does it make sense? Does it stack up? And then you go deeper and do your own due diligence. And then you pick up the phone and do the viewing and, you know, close the deal. That's how fast it is, and that's the power of Dealsourcr. All of our videos are on YouTube. You'll be able to watch this video again and see all the other videos that we have published. We'll keep on publishing videos. So thank you very much. My name is Dr. Andrew Schreibel, and I talk to you next time.